My name is Jim Gibbons from the town of Clinton, and as a member, long time of the local council on aging, I'm very grateful for what a champion you've been, Congressman McGovern, for the elderly in the district. And I'd like to ask you and the other candidates what your commitment going forward will be to protect the interest of senior citizens in this region of the state. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. McGovern, you're still to you first.
Well, first of all, I want to reject Republican efforts to privatize Medicare and Social Security. And that is what the Republican budget, alternative budget that has just been introduced actually does. I did disagree with my Republican friend, Mr. Lamb here, who called Social Security a Ponzi scheme in a Westbrook debate. And he said that he talked about that we need to change the rules of the game for new people entering the process. Look, Social Security is a contract between the people and the federal government. It is sacrosanct. We should not be toying around with it. We should not be privatizing it. Had we privatized it like the Republicans wanted to do 5 years ago, and the stock market did what it did, and Wall Street did what it did, there'd be no Social Security and Medicare today. So one of the things I want to do is fight against these efforts that are building steam in Washington, that want to dismantle, I think, two of the most successful social programs in this country.
Thank you. Mr. Barron.
You know, one of the reasons I'm in this race is I'm tired of the hypocrisy within government and politicians. And this was an excellent example right here. Not 10 minutes ago, Jim McGovern said he trusts the public, so much so that they can re-elect him 100 times as far as he's concerned. Because he trusts the public, he trusts them 100%. Except he doesn't trust them with the retirement savings. He doesn't think that there should have an option on how they manage the retirement savings. I believe in the people. When I say I trust you, I do trust you. And I think you should have the option on how you manage your retirement. It's not a takeover. It's not a full privatization. Nobody offered that plan that Jim McGovern is talking about. So people should have an option to control their own destiny in retirement.
Thank you. Mr. Lamb.
Our seniors and our obligation with seniors under both Social Security and Medicare is a sacred contract with those people that have invested into the system. And that is something that cannot be broken under any circumstance. But yes, I agree right now, unfunded mandates on Social Security and Medicare, we can't sustain that forever. We need to reform, we need to bring reforms for those entering the system. I find it funny the Congressman is talking about this while under Obamacare there's $500 billion in cuts in Medicare. Medicare reimbursement right now is in dire straits. Harvard Pilgrim just cut Medicare Advantage. That's 22,000 seniors that are being sacrificed because we need to push through a partisan agenda to get a national health insurance plan. That's unacceptable. I disagree with that approach. We need to protect the rights of the seniors, protect what's due for them. And yes, it is a Ponzi scheme, and moving forward, those who have not entered the system, we do need to look at alternatives to reform the system, to make a system sustainable for the future generations.